Bugs. You either love them or you hate them. Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're new, my name is Draven and I'll be scientifically covering today's topic. Everything you need to know about Fortnite's new invasive six-legged orthopods. This species includes different variants or classes. Swarmers are easy-to-kill light beasts, capable of propelling into flight with finned wings to get an advantage on the player. Their body is plated with metal-like armor and a purple weak spot attached to the abdomen, which we'll talk about later. Next, a big jump in size. Bombers, the swarmer's relative with sharp talons and meteor legs, which allow full-on burrowing through large amounts of dirt, using this tactic anytime approached by people. An escape mechanism. These brutes have the ability to lob this purple liquid at enemies, and have the same weak spot. Also to mention, stashes, or nests, which produce the swarmers, also have this purple goop, and when popped, drips everywhere, showing a liquid consistency. Queens, gigantic leviathans with the ability to tunnel between certain locations, also express the same weak spot, under their neck. The queen can vomit swarmers and also lob deadly gloops of mucousy purple stuff. Glowing eyes, thorn-covered plated armor, and sharp piercing claws make them even scarier to deal with. Last but not least, keeping part of the terrifying body deep in the soil, and two pointy mandibles for chomping. This goop is found throughout every part of the bug, like mentioned before. Weak spots, spawners. Yet what is it? My theory is that the purple goop acts as a food source for all bugs, which they can slowly digest for protein, similar to the honeypot ant, which would mean the swarmer has a full expanded crop, or a thin-walled storage organ which keeps food sealed away temporarily until digestion. This function is commonly known in bees for storing nectar for short periods of time, a sweet honey substance which will be given to the colony. Inside these stashes, hibernating bugs eat on this substance, allowing growth in the nest. These holes allow quick entry. Wait, did he just say hibernating bugs? Yep. Another theory of mine includes swarmers not being the youngest one of the group, but actually matured quite substantially. When visiting infected areas, tiny, normal insect-sized bugs crawl and swarm throughout the area, my guess being their newborn size. Once born, tiny insects, let's call infestors, travel into the stashes and hibernate, feeding on this purple liquid where they grow to full size. When disturbed, small amounts of swarmers crawl out of the nest to protect their kin inside, while the younger ones keep their inactive phase. After all that, I think now you can tell why there's purple in my lab coat. It is a pretty cool thumbnail. Way better than my old one. Each bug type is hostile to the player, if not counting infestors. They see us humans as their biggest threat. Swarmers even hunt in packs to try to kill their prey. Previously in Fortnite, most wild animals were tameable with food or supplies, but that isn't the case for these vicious bugs. Though it is not proven to be from the bugs themselves, I think that's the probable cause. Ruins found all over the map were trashed by our bug friends. Marks on the floor, walls completely taken down. But, strangest of all, this smooth stone applied on various materials, railings, ceilings, and even in the wild, are strange stone spires with some sort of a natural design. I believe these structures are produced by the bugs. I assume this because of the usage for them, and casing for stashes, used to further protect the young bugs from intense weather, temperatures, and other wildlife. This stone also glows with a light blue energy, for some reason, which I'm not sure of though. My guess includes a reactive feature. When the species is present in the nearby vicinity, the material glows, and when the presence is so strong, it emits small amounts of smoke, billowing up from the top of the spire. Areas where queens spawn have blue smoke adjacent to the swarm of creatures. All bugs have adapted to their location. Rather, has adapted to them. Blue surrounding grass and a unique habitation is a mimic of their home environment. Obviously not being native. They're invaders of our land, so they have to go. When a bomber is successfully eliminated, they have a chance to drop a bug blaster, a weapon which shoots a high-energy blob of the same purple goop at enemies. This weapon, while effective against players, is super powerful against bugs. It resembles a claw hand, but with a close-up, who knows. While present on your hand, the decapitated claw still has a perpetual active motion, showing the hand is still alive and feeling pain. Speaking of perpetual, please check out my Juscent Flower video. It's one of my favorites. Now, after all that speedy information, you'd probably think humanity is doomed. Defeated. Some say, cooked. But don't worry, because the OXR, an organization dealing with expert extermination of the bugs, containing the island's breach, so just leave it to the OXR to keep us safe. So nothing to worry about. I hope you learned something. Plus, I hope you enjoyed the video. The thumbnail and script was provided by myself, Draven, and I researched this topic myself. Any new video ideas, please leave down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this one, check out my other ones. They remain around under 10 minutes. Till the next scientific breakthrough, see you next time.